Good afternoon, portfolios. How we all doing? So I did this flyer yesterday evening. Thought I was recording it for you guys, only for me to find out when I was about uploading to YouTube that it didn't record. Did another one, the voice didn't record along. And early this morning, I tried to do it again. In the middle of it, my phone crashed because of too much space. So this is me doing another one for you guys. I can't share old video. I already gave you my word that I won't be sharing old video. So I took a break from my today's activity to do this video for you guys. Alright, that's how much I love you guys. So the thing is this, if you're in this class, please save the notes, everything, the instructions, every voice notes that carries instruction, every note, every video. Okay, all you have to do for the videos is just subscribe to the YouTube channel. Alrighty, that channel is for portfolios created by me. Alright, and Michael too has one he has already created for you guys. So just subscribe to these channels. It gives you continuous access to all the videos. Alright, it gives you continuous, like whenever you want to, you can just go there and access the video, because this class is holding on WhatsApp. It's not like Telegram where whenever you come you have it, but if you have all the videos, it will go a long way. Alright, so let's go straight. We're trying to design this from scratch on Canva. Alright, how do you see this? Is it beautiful? Yeah, I think so as well. So let's go guys. Okay, so this is my Canva. This is my Canva. I click on it and I'm waiting for it to open up. Open up, beloved Canva, open up. So this is what Canva looks like when you open it. I have an old introduction to Canva video, but what I want to do is just take you around quickly and then we'll get back to do what we're about to do. This is the home, this is the project. This is where you get templates. This is Canva Pro. When you click here, it takes you to where you can customize your size or choose from here, right? So we want to design flyer and we're doing from scratch. So this is flyer right here. All the sizes has been measured and kept for you. That's how Canva is better from Pixel Lab. On Pixel Lab, you just have to do all the technicalities yourself. Anyone you didn't get it. But on Canva, you can have some templates to work with. On Canva, there are lots you can do, not just flyers. You can do your logo here. Okay, I'll show you as in our next video. So you can do your logo, your ebook. There's a lot you can do right here. So these are templates you can choose from. We'll click on blank because we are designing from scratch. All right, guys. So everything I need from this for this flyer, I've already downloaded. They are all ready. All right. So whenever you want to design a flyer, as I always tell you, make a mental picture of what you want to do, or go to Google and type flyer ideas. When you have exactly what you want to do, a mental picture of what you want to do, just download it. Make sure you have everything at hand before you start designing. All right, guys. So here is more and more templates, more beautiful, well-defined templates. Here is where you see all the elements, your lines, I already told you what elements are. So here is where you get your text. So here is your gallery, your brand hub, just as you're going down. Your upload, you can draw here, you can have your project, your apps, and your backgrounds. Alright, so but right now we're not using any background from here because we're designing from scratch and we don't want to borrow background from Canva. So this is what we have. I can easily go here and I'm getting mine from upload because like I told you, I already did this yesterday and I have most of these things here. I can easily do this, right guys? I can easily do this, but because the cutting is from here, it's too low for what I want it for, so I will just have to go to this plus sign here on front of the purple circle, click it and return. If I don't have this thing on upload, you that don't have it on your upload, now where you get it is your gallery. Alright guys, but I already have it on upload, so I will go and bring it. Now that I've brought it, I have control on how it's placed and where and how I want it. Okay, yeah, that's one of the things bringing it in from there will do for me. I will have total control. Alright guys, so this is it. Let me move it up a little bit, a little bit. Okay guys, so this is what we have. Do you like what you see? I like it, I don't know about you. Okay, so I go back here and go to elements. When you get to elements, you have access to your recent lines, graphics, stickers, photos, videos, audios, charts, tables, frames, grids, and what have you. Alright, all these are elements you might be needing for your design. It goes on and on and on. Alright, so let's return guys. So the first thing I want to take is this circle. It's this circle. So firstly I will form a real and then I could still copy this one and change the color and increase the size. Alright, even touch this because of what I want to use it for. And then this particular semicircle arrow here is for, you know, it's for turning. See, for turning it however you want it. Okay, so go to the back, go to the back, go to the back. All right. move it this way a little bit, just being cautious of the placement. You might be wondering, what is she doing? I'm trying to create a background for my images. Alright, trying to create a beautiful background for my images. Alright guys, so let me increase this a bit. And also increase this a bit. Alright, so the next thing I want to bring in now is frame. I have it in recent, but I need you to understand what we are doing. So I go to frames and I get it. And I'll minimize the size, place it. By the time my image is coming, you understand why I needed background for my frame. Alright, this will go back. This will go back. No. Come forward, I beg. Back, like that. So, copy here and take it here. Right? Copy here, increase it, and put it here. Position it at the back, at the back, at the back. Good. Okay, so with these frames, I can now bring in my images. Alright, so frame makes it easy for you to place your images properly. Look down here, you see what it is written replace. So for you to replace the frame, you just have to bring in your image. Alright, so it brings me to gallery, but I already have it on upload. So for you that will be trying it for the very first time, you will be doing that on gallery. Alright, so this is the meat pie for the design. Now you understand why I needed a background for my design, right? So the next thing I want to go bring on the upload, I know you already understand what I mean when I said I already have them because I designed this flyer yesterday and even later this morning and even later today again. So I already have these things with me. So you that is meeting all of them for the first time, you only go and get them on your gallery. Once you've used them once, they'll be on your upload. Do you understand it? Yeah. So so we replace. I hope you remember what we're trying to do. We're trying to make a flyer for ice cream and snacks class, guys. So we put this. Yeah, I like what I see. I don't know about you. So we'll go to the big man, give it a bigger shot, upload, and we'll get the bigger person there. Yeah. So what do you think, guys? Does it look nice and organized? Good. That's the most important thing. So the next thing we want to bring, let's have a look again at our flyer. Yeah. If you don't have a flyer like this, you have a mental picture of what you're doing. So it helps you. You don't just come to design and begin and be doing what, although sometimes while you are at it, an idea might crop in. Do you understand? But you must have a mental picture of what you are about to do before you even begin. Don't get on the app and begin okay. That's why as a designer it's paramount for you to have sound mind at all times. Sound mind. Whatever that threatens your mental health should be a no-no for you because you need it more than anybody. Okay, so I downloaded this as well from Google, and that's what we're going to be using. So guys, we're trying to give it that creamy, as if the cream is pouring off kind of, you understand? Yeah. So let me use my nudge button to move it to where I want it first of all. There is this white drop inside that ice cream and chocolate, so try to make it look like this one dropped there. And then the next thing we want to do is make it less transparent. So we'll have the transparent button. You just reduce the transparency. I'm just trying to make it even less transparent. But due to its nature, it will still show. Okay, let's leave it at 20. I think 20 is okay. 20 now. So I'll move it forward a bit with my nudge button. Okay guys, so this is what we have. Move it, move it, move it. Yeah, move it, move it. Good. Do you like what you see, guys? I see the ice cream is trying to pour. Okay, as if we're showing the thickness and everything. That's how I see it. I don't know what you see, but feel free. Okay, so we'll return back to elements and don't forget this is Canva and we're designing from scratch. We didn't take anything at all from what Canva have aside from measurements. Alright, so change this color. Okay, reduce it, then move it. I'm trying to create P9 logo. Okay, because the class is for a P9 instructor. So when you create this logo, man, You don't have to start looking for where to fix in portfolio 9 again, because anyone that sees the logo already know. Just like when you're designing your business flyer, once your logo is there, you don't have to start explaining to anybody again that you are so so so, because that logo alone speaks for itself. Okay, that's why I keep telling you, your logo is your emblem, the symbol, not a bag, not a shoe. Man, somebody posted an ice cream icon, and wow, I think that's happy, or and wow, that was a great job. That I loved what I see, man. There's nothing that gives joy like you show the way, and this person goes all out to get a handful of all of these informations instead of waiting to be spoon fed. Some people just want you to tell them everything, and by the time you finish telling them everything, they didn't understand it. They will leave the class worse that they came in. Do you understand? So, but if you want to learn, understand what the instructor is saying, then apply your own. That's the only way. So, went to text and got the heading, and don't forget I'm still on portfolio 9 logo. So I changed the color. This is where you get to change the color. Is there? I change it to white, and I move it with the arrow. I move it down to the circle. Looks like I'll be reducing the size of the 9. Is a bit too big, so I click on the 9 again, go to font size, and reduce. Let's take it to 50 and see what we'll have. 50. No, that's too small. 55. Okay. And take it backwards a little bit backwards with my nudge button. If this one scatter again, you guys have to make do with old video, but do not scatter in Jesus' name. Amen. So guys, we'll have our portfolio 9 video. Let's go back again and see if we're making progress. Oh yes. Okay, I did this with Atom. Okay, I think I have to change the font to this. Exactly, that's the font that you saw in that one. Okay, that means we'll still have to reduce the size again. We still have to reduce the size. Yeah, whenever you make any adjustments, make sure that you let it go around. 40, 48 is not bad. Okay, so let's drag it down and see what it looks like. Don't, when they tell you to make adjustment, don't just adjust on that particular one and forget that it's a complete work in one. Everything is involved. So when you make any adjustment, let it go around. All right, people. So yeah, we'll have our circular number 9. And the next thing we want to do is we want to write. So we'll go to text and we'll choose heading again. And I will write in capital letters ice cream. Alright. Ice cream, and I will change the colors to pink. Okay, take it upwards. Alright, let's choose a font. You notice that when you were working on frame right here, I had replace. But now that you are writing, you're working with text, here now has edit. Yeah, Canva is just like that. So do this. Don't forget, as you're designing, don't use more than 3 fonts. The moment it exceeds 3, now you know what they do, no be design again. You get? Yeah. So let's do 78 and take it upwards. Okay. I think that's beautiful. Then we'll go now. I don't want to use subheading, we'll use body of the text. It's the same body of the letter. It has to be small. It doesn't have to be big and bold and unorganized. It must be small and organized. So that class is ice cream and snacks making class. Yeah. So I want to use canvas, but before I do that, let me move it here first. Okay, so the first thing is increase the size. Increase the size to, let's say, 25. I got 25 for good. 25. So now look at this particular button. This where it is written format. This is where all the alignments button are, both the left alignment, right alignment, center alignment. This is where you get to choose whether you want your letters in capital letter or small letter, stuff like that. But what I want to do is once I click on this place, it will make my letters bold. So look at it. Did you notice the change? Yeah, that's all I came there to do and to show you. So I'll use my nudge button to place them properly, making sure it's properly aligned. So this is how God took his time to design man, making sure everything is working together. So as a graphic designer, once you want to do anything, you remember what you want to do. Do it carefully. Don't do it carelessly. It's beginning to look like it, right? So the next thing we want to do is bring in the images, the images. So return to elements. Okay, so I'm going to be using this particular circle. I got it from Canva search there. If you go there and search, you're still going to get it. Don't tell me to give you search your own. Okay, so so I think this is okay. Is it too tiny? Let me check from what we have here. It's not too tiny. Just take it up a bit. Okay. Then copy and bring it down. think we got it now. It looks away from the rest. And I don't want it to look thrown away like that. So let me bring it a bit closer to what we are doing. Come close, my darling. Come close. Don't go so far away. Come up a bit. Good. Stay right there. So, who can tell me what else we're bringing in? Oh, sorry, it's not an open class. So, we're bringing in our frame. As I told you, it helps you put beautiful image in place. Okay. So, bring the same here. Please, while you're designing, don't use these particular instructors, alright? Use your own images. Use your own images, alright? I'm using them because they are the ones teaching this on Portfolio 9 and I did it for them yesterday. But while you are doing yours, do not use them, okay? You can use your own image, but the same flyer because you're going to replicate this exact flyer for me. Yeah. And the best ones, as always, will go and notify 650,000 people on our community that you are into graphic design. Because some of you don't know what that means. Okay, so you can notify them. That's what you doing a nice work and taking. That's why when you don't do a nice work, I won't let you post it. Not because I don't want you to post on Portfolio 9. I'm the one approving the posts. If you send it without my consent, I will delete it because I'm the one approving it. Not because I don't want you to post. It's because I don't want your career to die before it begins. By the time you show people a wrong work and you want them to know you're doing graphic design, you want to tell them you're learning and yet you bring in something tattered and scattered. No. So you must make sure you learn properly and then bring in something looking nice and they will know, okay, this one has learned from Portfolio 9. Okay, this one can work, do my work if there's need for it. Alright guys, so we'll place it right here. Using the notch button to take it. Yeah. So copy it again because I don't want to go and start making and down and make a mistake with the sizes. So I just simply copy and I also bring it here and then use my notch button to place them properly. Or I won't even find the ones so they for Canva. But that's it. When you know what to do and how to go about it, you just produce excellence. As it should be. Alright? Our own fine past self. So we'll go to text and go to body of the text. Bring in their names. So this is Odwak Edobo. You can use your name and your surname. Right, Odwak Edobo. Place it nicely. Place it nicely. We can use Atom for that. What do you guys think? Not bad, right? Not bad. Okay, so I copy there and place here. Edit it. Her name is what's her name again? Let's check from that flyer. Miriam Odozia. So we edit Miriam Odozi. We'll stand it with our nudge button. Let it stand properly. Okay. As if we scoop pink ice cream, keep them on top. Oh my word. Okay, so go to body of the text again and we'll do instructor. Yeah, instructor. So what we'll do is just basically reduce the size to make it appear smaller. Yeah, 18 is not bad. Let's see 17. Okay, I think 17 is very okay. Use our nudge button to place it right under the name to give it that center alignment look. Yeah, so we'll copy it and do the same for Miriam. Put assistant. Assistant is the nudge button to create that center alignment. Guys, what do you think? Do you like what you see? All right, guys. So, what's the next thing you want to do? The next thing you want to do is let's look at our flyer. Okay, the thing that's meaning is the final touches. You bring in your price tag. Okay, so for the price tag, guys, we'll go back to element. So on the shapes, let's go back. So on lines and shape, I'm showing you now. I have it on recent, but I want you to see. There are lots of them, okay, people? There are lots of them. You can choose whichever one you want to choose, but I'm choosing this. Okay, so I'll bring it down here, minimize the size, place it right here, copy it, change the color, and reduce the size of this one I copied. Place it properly like that. That's how I got it. All right, so with that done, I'll put our price. I want to copy from here instead of keep going back there, since I'm using just these two fonts. 1,000 naira. only. So first thing I want to do is bring them closer. I'll go to spacing and use my line spacing to bring them closer. Then the next thing I want to do is reduce the size because that size is too big. So I reduce the size, then take it there and then change the color. That size is still very big, guys, so I still have to reduce the size. Let me take it to 20. Okay, and use my nudge button to place it properly placed. My video is covering it, I can't see, but I'm sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so guys, we've done that. The next one I want to do is bring in a line. Oh, bring in line. Okay, change the color to my desired color. Then use the semi-circle arrow to turn it to stand straight. Then use the arrow to bring it down to where I want it to be. Okay. Make sure it's standing straight. Let me nudge it up a bit. So that we won't have a disconnect. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is bring in our icons, the time and the date, and we are done, guys. Finally, somebody say silent prayer so that this video does not have to stop. Oh my god, portfolios, you don't know. If, especially this badge that we had people waiting for like 2 months, 3 months. Oh my god, is it up to 3 months? Was it up to 3 months? I don't know, but these guys waited. Amen. I have to give you the best. You must walk out of that class feeling and knowing that yes, I'm a graphic designer. You can't feel like it's an online class. No, except you don't want to learn. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is good. Now, look at what I'm about to do. On element, you see we are on element, right? Go to graphics. I already have it. I want you to know how I did it. Now that you're on graphics, see search. Can you see where the circle is blinking? Yeah. So click on it. Good. You will see time icon. Time icon is gonna bring out all the icon that you don't use what do they call it again? Sticker. No, it won't appear nice. All you need is icon to give you what you want. So now we have all kinds. We have some that are not free, or have the free ones. In that design, we used this, but this is beautiful. So, but we used this for the time icon. We're coming back to placing properly, but let's go back again. And then the next one we did was date icon. Date icon. Watch. I didn't say calendar. Just like some of you would just write something and go and mock it up for me. I don't tire. So this is date icon. There's a difference between write up, image, and icon. Alright, people? Yeah. So we take the date icon. My date icon came in looking like landlord. I beg reduce your size, go to your level. Imagine. So we reduce it more. So time icon will reduce, then bring it in. Is there any particular reason why I left it to go bring it on? No. No, you can choose to do them one at a time. There's no particular reason, all right? So with that done, the next thing we want to do is now fix the time and the date, and voila, that's the end of the work. So I will use this right here. I will copy it and use it. The time is 8 p.m. I will need to increase the size back. 20 is okay. 20. So we align it properly using our notch button. That that 20 is small. It's small. Let's increase it to 25. Good. 25. So use our notch button to place it properly. Okay. Copy it and go to date. Date. You can put any date of your choice. Let's make sure it's a date that is still forward. This is July, right? July. July 14th to 20th. So guys. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Oh, we finally did it. All right, I'm rushing up to YouTube. So please, guys, practice. Give me this same exact flyer. The way I gave it to you. You see how I took my time and explained it and gave it to you. This is Canva. No template help from scratch. And we got this beautiful eye-catchy Who go see this thing when no one look at 2 times? You see? So good. I won't choose. The only thing I say do not choose is this images. Choose your own image for the two. Yes, you're going to keep space for the two, but choose your own image and any other image you love as your assistant. All right, go do this. I love you guys. Bye-bye for now. Oh, finally.